Hello, I'm Mrs. Charity. Welcome to the Glorious Heritage Overview of Catholic Church History. Discover the amazing story of the Church together as a family as you color and paste your way through the timeline and printables, which you can find on our website. And now, let's move into our topic for today.
Hello, I'm Mr. Charity. Welcome to the Glorious Heritage Catholic History video series. Today's topic is number 24, the conversion of Clovis. If you look on your timeline and summary question sheets, you'll notice that we are in the Orange time period, which we have named Establishment. If you don't have a timeline or summary question sheets, you can find them on our website. And don't forget to cut out the circle of Clovis and paste it to the timeline. Sometimes things happen in history that are very important and long-lasting effects. For instance, think of your mom and dad. Can you imagine if they never met each other? If they never did, you wouldn't have been born. It seems like a very important thing to you today that they met and got married. This is a lot like our topic for today. We are talking about the conversion of the barbarian king named Clovis. But before we talk about him, we have to explain some things first. In all of our past videos, we have talked a lot about the Roman Empire. It started out persecuting the church, but then Constantine made Christianity legal and built churches all over the vast Roman Empire. Then in 380 AD, another emperor named Theodosius made Catholicism the only religion in the whole of Rome. And from that point on, the Catholic Church was protected by the powerful Roman Empire. But here's a question for you. Where is the Roman Empire today? Is it still around? Well, the answer is no, it's not still around. It fell and was conquered. Do you know when this happened? Well, we'll discuss the fall of the Roman Empire in a later video. But the answer to that is that in the year 476, the Roman Empire fell to the barbarians. That is a very important date. 476. Once Rome fell, the church no longer had a protector. The barbarians were violent and scary, and they were not Catholic. It was very difficult for the church to operate under barbarian rulers. But then, something extraordinary happened. A very powerful barbarian king converted to Catholicism, and when he did, his whole tribe of barbarians also converted. His name was Clovis, and he was the king of the barbarian tribe of the Franks. They were the biggest and most powerful barbarian tribe. Clovis converted mostly because of his wife, Saint Clotilda. Saint Clotilda was a Catholic princess from another barbarian tribe. She prayed for him and spoke to him of the true God. Well, one day, Clovis spoke to the true God and asked him to win a battle against another barbarian tribe. Clovis told God that if he won, he would convert and be baptized. Well, he was victorious and he kept his word. Clovis was baptized by the bishop Saint Remigius in the year 508 in the city of Reims, France. Well, of course, the Pope was extremely happy for the king of the Franks to be baptized and to become a member of the church. At the very least, the Pope in Rome and the bishops felt much safer and less pressured by the barbarians. Also, the Pope was so happy that so many barbarians could be saved from the fires of hell through the sacraments and from practicing virtues taught to them by the church. The conversion of Clovis was an extremely important event in Christian history. Clovis is considered the founder of France. All of the French kings used the symbol of the 3 white lily flowers, which was the symbol of Clovis. In fact, the name of France is taken from the tribe of Clovis, the Franks. We'll come back to the conversion of Clovis in later videos because it was such an important event. Right now, here's Mrs. Charity to talk about the 3 white lily flowers of Clovis.
Hello, I am Mrs. Charity. Most kings from the past would have something called a crest or a coat of arms. It is a picture of some king that is meant to symbolize a particular king or royal family. When Clovis was a barbarian, his coat of arms was 3 frogs. But when Clovis converted to Catholicism, he changed his coat of arms to be 3 white lily flowers, which symbolize purity. This symbol of the lily flowers was kept by all the French kings. In French, it is called the fleur de lis. Pay attention in the future because it is used in many decorations, and if you ever see a picture of a French king, you will surely also notice somewhere the fleur de lis.
Okay, welcome back. Now let me tell you a story about Clovis's wife, Saint Clotilda. She was a princess from a small barbarian tribe called the Burgundians. She was a Catholic and the niece of the king. Because the Burgundians were a small tribe, they were afraid of the much larger tribe of the Franks, and they hoped that they would never have to go to war against them. Clovis, the king of the Franks, also did not want to go to war against the Burgundians. He thought he could make friends with them instead. So he proposed that he should marry the princess Clotilda, and that way their 2 tribes of the Franks and the Burgundians would be friends. Well, Saint Clotilda was nervous to travel to a different land and a different tribe, particularly because they were pagans and worshipped false gods. But Saint Clotilda also saw a chance to try to convert Clovis, so she agreed to be married to him. Saint Clotilda traveled all the way to the land of the Franks and married King Clovis. She was a devoted and kind wife, and very pleasing to Clovis, who loved her very much. Her gentleness and kindness won over the heart of Clovis, who likewise also loved Saint Clotilda in return. When their first son was born, she wanted to have him baptized. Clovis agreed to this, even though he was not yet Catholic. He agreed because he loved his wife. The time came when Clovis was fighting an important battle with another enemy tribe. Clovis and the Franks were starting to lose the battle, and he cried out to the God of his wife, Saint Clotilda. Her faith and virtue had made Clovis wonder if she was in fact right after all. Well, anyway, Clovis cried out to God that if he were the true God, then let him win the battle as a sign, and if so, he would agree to be baptized. Well, no sooner did Clovis cry out to God than the battle changed direction and the Franks won. Clovis, being a man of his word, agreed to be baptized and became a Catholic. And it wouldn't be too long before his whole tribe converted also. Well, thanks for joining us today. Make sure to come back for our next video, which is about the heretic Arius and the heresy of Arianism. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. Visit our website, www.gloriousheritagecartoons.com, where you can find more educational supplements, cartoons, books, and printables. You can also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram to get notified of our latest updates and videos. And if you like our work and want to support us, you can make a donation on our website or on Patreon. We really appreciate your generosity and kindness. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, and see you next time.